talking dating? Well, looks like she's done with her questions. That's enough knowing the enemy for now. Come on, I want to see what the ring looks like. Walk through here, we'll be able to see the War Dance's official venue.
Wow, so this is what it's like from the spectator seats?
Look over there. That's the ring we'll be standing on.
Master Yunli, I'm getting nervous again. Can I really do this?
Well, it's too late for nerves now. It's almost time.
Almost time for what? As soon as I think about the mission General Huayan gave me, my heart starts racing like crazy. What do I do, Master Yunli?
It's when it stops beating that we need to worry. Just take in the atmosphere and prepare yourself. I have to leave for a moment and do some inspections around the ship. This was also part of Grandpa's orders.
I wonder how Master Yanqing is doing over there.
Hey, focus.
General, report! The teams are in position, and the Skyfaring Commission has taken control of the Starskiff lanes.
Activate all side cranes and have them scan everyone coming in and out of the port. Remain vigilant at all times. Any suspicious movements must be suppressed as quickly as possible before the situation gets out of hand.
Yes, General!
You two, follow me. What's signals nearby, but we lost contact just a moment ago.
Could that mean...
You will be fine. Cloud Knights, search for the target.
All of you, get out of my way.
Wait. Don't go any closer.
General, I failed you. That mad dog left me here as...
A declaration of war. A declaration of war.
That's right. I've been holding back the urge to slit his throat all this time. Well, Lord Hule ordered us to remain here, just to see. If you, the great Merlin's Claw, mortal enemy of the Borisin, are able to join him in a little hunting game.
Hunting is not a game. It is a battle of life and death. Are you ready for your death, Abomination?
Die, you lowly beast! Die!
Save your breath.
Memories are ever chained beneath the silent waters. Lies an endless abyss!
How familiar.
We have to fight?
Why, of course! Get there!
Relax. Cut in the net.
Don't come any closer!
Move aside, amateurs! Fiends or devils! I'll crush them all!
Good time.
The Youth One! The Warhead has prepared a road of no return for all of you!
Time to move. Time to say bye. Boom.
Wowza. Are you okay?
I wasn't able to save Jiao Chou. Hule was more cunning and powerful than I imagined.
Tell me, how is he planning to declare this war against me? With a one-on-one duel? Or with a hostage exchange, maybe?
Hule is planning on attacking the bustling streets of the Xianzhou Luofu.
What did you just say?
Impossible. Even if there is still undercover Borisin that we haven't sniffed out, Hule can't have more than a few dozen people. How is he planning on simultaneously attacking the streets of the Xianzhou Luofu?
He has an ace up his sleeve. Hule's body holds a plague mark passed down through generations of Borisin. I've seen him convert a Foxy into a Borisin wolf trooper with my own eyes. This is Hule's declaration of war. His blood. It can cause Foxians to rapidly transform and lose their minds. He has passed his blood to his minions, and is planning to spread it across the Luofu and stir up panic.
He wants to encircle us in one fell swoop. This beast is truly unpredictable.
Contact the Skyfaring Commission and the Cloud Knights right away. Have them enforce a traffic ban and order all Foxians to remain indoors until further notice.
The moment you see your enemy's declaration of war, it means that they have already begun to take action.
But if Hulei succeeds in getting this panic to spread,
Do you remember what I told you before? Hunting is about thinking the same way as your prey, not just mindlessly chasing after them. What Hulei wants is to see everyone on the Luofu descend into panic. He wants to see us lose our minds and waste our limited manpower scouring every inch of the Luofu for signs of an attack until we exhaust ourselves. It's like that party game that the people of the Yaoqing love to play. They hide an object under one of several bowls, then move the bowls around and have you guess which one the object is underneath. The way I see it, this is all nothing more than misdirection. No matter what Hulei does, there is one truth that cannot be changed. He is trapped aboard the Xianzhou Luofu. The only way for him to escape is to find a ship.
Right now, the only ship he'd be able to see is the Sky Splitter.
In his eyes, that ship is full of countless hostages. That would be the best place for him to go. So, that will also be our final battlefield.
But if we're wrong about this, if he goes somewhere else, or if he does as he said he would, and his minions infect the Foxians everywhere with wolf blood, what do we do then? Are we just supposed to abandon those less likely locations?
This is another lesson that you must learn outside of swordplay. Weighing your options and making a decision. There are always questions that we will ask ourselves, but never be able to answer. Before making a decision, we must destroy any hesitation that we are holding on to. Once we make a decision, we must fight off any regrets. There is a chance that we will make the wrong decision and allow our allies to be sacrificed in vain. There is a chance that we will predict our enemies' movements correctly, yet underestimate their strength and be overwhelmed in battle. But being lost in hesitation and failing to take any action will always be more harmful than taking the wrong path. We must make a decision, no matter what. Everyone, listen up. I will personally take charge of Starskiff Haven, evacuate the people, and prepare for any possible attacks. I will do my best to ensure that Nameless, please lend us your strength as you did when the Ambrosial... Everyone, listen up. I will personally take charge of Starskiff Haven, evacuate the people, and prepare for any possible attacks. I will do my best to ensure that things are safe on the ground. Zhou Arbor was reborn. I need you and Wildza to go in search of Jiao Cho.
General, please entrust me with the safety of the Sky Splitter. I was originally meant to participate in the tournament, so now it is only right that I return to the Sky Splitter.
If Hulei does come to attack the Sky Splitter, Lieutenant Yanqing, I need you to hold him there until I am able to arrive.
Please rest assured, General. If he dares step foot on the Sky Splitter, I, Yanqing, swear on the blade in my hands that he shall not escape.
Cloud Knights! The Borson have arrogantly decided to challenge us on Xianzhou territory. They vow that they will unleash a bloodbath along the streets of the Xianzhou. The unarmed civilians of the Xianzhou and countless visitors from afar are under our protection. Let me ask you, as Cloud Knights, will we allow the Borson to succeed with their plan? Be on your guard! Calling Starskip Haven. Have all Cloud Knights be on full alert for Borson attacks.
Fei Shao, the ports of Starskip Haven are crawling with wolf-like creatures. They're moving fast.
Hold them back! I will be there immediately!
There you are, Fei Shao.
Madam Yukong! After 30 years, we find ourselves fighting side by side once more. It's been a while since I've let loose. Let's get this started.
Remember, you are still on the Luofu. Try not to go too wild.
Let's save some time. All together! A short respite, then time for the next fight. Let's save some time. Let's save some time. Let's save some time. Let's save some time. All together! A short respite, then time for the next fight. Let's save some time. We have cleared out the enemies in Starskiff Haven.
But it seems that there are fierce battles being waged at both the Exalting Sanctum and Aurum Alley. I will prepare a Starskiff.
We cannot allow the fighting to continue. This is now a race against time to stop this farce that Hoolay has created. I know Zhao Cho always wants me to know my limits and not get carried away, but now is the time to bring this to a swift end. Contact the Exalting Sanctum. Tell them if they see a light in the sky, all units are to retreat immediately. Madam Yukong, lend me your bow.
Everyone, out of the way! What a mess. I just knew it would end up this way. Every time she hits the battlefield, she makes a mess like this. She didn't even leave a single survivor to get intel from. One of these men must have known about Hoolay and Zhao Cho's whereabouts. That was one of Fei Xiao's arrows. Who knows what she used as an arrow to fire all the way over here? She's just very passionate. She sees every place as a battlefield where she can unleash hell. Take a good look around. If you can find one or two Borisin that aren't dead yet, let me know. I don't care how tight their lips are sealed. I always have a way to crack them open and get the information we need.
What a terrifying attack. Who could have imagined that such astonishing strength would lie in the hands of a Foxian war slave? So decisive. So brutal. She is more like a descendant of Duran than we who have fallen to our current state. No wonder the Warhead has his eyes on her.
The sneak that infiltrated the shackling prison. Moktok, you are harder to kill than a cockroach. But the fact that you have willingly shown yourself saves us some time. It is not too late for you to surrender. Tell me, where are Hule and Jiao Cho?
Save your energy, Yaoqing monkey. If there is one principle that we beasts... I lived as a hunter. Save your energy, Yaoqing monkey. If there is one principle that we beasts know well, it is that we might have to break off an arm to break free from a cage. Today. For many years. Yet I have only followed the Warhead for this recent, brief period. However, his existence has brought light back to our once blind eyes. Like the moon of Verdantia. He has shown me the way. The descendants of Duran have abandoned the Wolf's Creed. In order to ensure our survival, we took solace in the shadows and fed on one another. We were no longer wolves. We were no more than rats, living a dirty and pathetic life. Thanks to the gift granted to us by Lord Hule, I have shared his vision and his blood. The descendants of Duran should live for the victory of the Pack, and they should die for it as well. Come, Yao Qing man. Show me your fangs. We will fight to the death!
Puh. How honorable, you mangy dog. But you seem to have misunderstood. There will be no fair one-on-one duel. Let's see how tough you are once we've put you down.
It boils in my veins. Long live Hule! The Borisin resurgence is at hand!
Borisin resurgence? You think you can still pillage and murder freely, as you did 1,000 years before? Get there! The Xianzhou Yaoqing will ensure that this is nothing more than your dying fantasy!
Did you come here of your own volition? Or was it fate? From the still waters of oblivion I guide the wandering souls.
Here comes someone your own side! Fight me! Strength like this will set me running!
Good times never last. Time to say bye. Boom.
Don't come any closer!
Move aside, amateurs! Fiends or devils! I'll crush them all!
May as well kill them all.
I must hold on.
Where are you going? Stand still. I weep for the departed. Dust's reign, it too shall fall.
Maybe I can do this! Somebody help
The Borisin resurgence shall come.
No matter how heroic your sacrifice, there is no honor in your battles or deaths, Borisin.
seems that Moktok got what he wished for.
Hule, your declaration of war is over. From now on, no matter where you run, General Fei Xiao will catch you and send you to the same fate as Moktok.
Your tongue is sharper than your claws. Don't stand in my way, child. Have your general speak with me. Our little hunting game is not over yet.
Stand down, Watsa. I am here, Hule. What do you wish to say?
The Merlin's Claw. Though we have never met on the battlefield, I have heard many interesting things about you from both my men and your healer. The people of the Xianzhou must be quite brave to allow a Foxian war slave with Borisin blood to ascend to the position of general. Has no one ever questioned that lineage of yours? Or could it be that your grand achievements were enough to convince everyone to keep their lips sealed?
Claiming to have family ties with the enemy sounds to me like an attempt at asking for mercy. Hule, are you begging me for mercy?
I see that it is not only the ruthless blood of a wolf that courses through your veins, but also the cunning blood of a fox. When you think about it, this was a gift from the Borisin. Anything that we gift, we are also free to reclaim. The Merlin's Claw. I shall extend a final invitation to you. I will be waiting for you on the Sky Splitter. Before you arrive, I will slaughter all in sight, allowing the crimson moon that has fallen dim for over 700 years to once more come to life. I will illuminate this ship with the sheen of blood and show everyone just how weak and powerless the Xianzhou is. Then, I will pilot this ship through every blockade and barrier you have prepared and begin my journey home. This ship shall be the flagship for the Borisin Resurgence! Before I finish these tasks of mine, you have a chance to stop me or die at my hands. This is the path that I have prepared for you.
I accept your challenge, Hule. Because the very moment you stepped aboard the Sky Splitter, you stepped onto your path to ruin.
I'm entrusting you not only with the honor of the ring, but also with the security of the Sky Splitter. That's easy for my grandfather to say. But this mission doesn't seem so simple anymore. The first round of the tournament is about to begin. I wonder how Yanqing and the others are doing. According to the plan, I should seek out the Cloud Knight soldiers aboard the Sky Splitter and see if they've discovered anything. Maybe I should take a moment to meet with March before the tournament starts. March is in the contestants' lounge right now. I wonder how her preparations are coming along. It's me, Yunli. Are you okay?
Ow! Just a moment. I'm coming.
She's still a nervous wreck. You still seem nervous.
I wasn't this nervous before. It's just being alone in this lounge, I can't stop thinking about everything. I mean, not only are we taking part in the war dance, but we have such an important mission to carry out as well.
March, calm down. Don't worry about your mission. You have me here too, right? I know my grandfather said that you must represent the Luofu as the ringmaster. But don't let that intimidate you. Ask yourself. You are a nameless of the Astral Express. You have always been free to come and go as you please. So, why did you board the Sky Splitter with me when my grandfather gave us this mission?
Why? Because I also want the war dance to go smoothly. For us Nameless, even though we're just visitors at every stop, it was here that I met my two masters and made many new friends. I want the war dance to go ahead without any problems. For everyone's sake.
Good answer. The tournament is about to begin, so I must go carry out the mission that Grandpa gave me. March, may your blade be sharp and your victory glorious.
Thank you, Master Yunli.
According to Grandpa's plan, I should seek out the Cloud Knight soldiers aboard the Sky Splitter and see if there have been any new developments. It took enough time to calm her nerves. It's best I don't disturb her again now.
Is that you, Miss Yunli? If there's anything that I can help you with, please let me know. We haven't noticed anything out of the ordinary yet.
Very good. Although, there is one thing I want to confirm with you.
Unfortunately, we don't have any means to distinguish between Borisin and Foxians. However, you can rest assured that the Cloud Knights are working hard to investigate the source of forged identities. All Cloud Knights on the Sky Splitter have their own responsibilities and wouldn't dare neglect their posts.
March 7th and I could already tell. It's clear that every Cloud Knight soldier we've met on the Sky Splitter is an elite warrior.
Your timing is perfect, Miss Yunli. We actually just received an emergency boarding request.
An emergency boarding request?
It wasn't on the Sky Splitter Starskiff registry, but all the documentation checked out.
Who would be boarding the ship at this time? Where are they? I'll go check it out.
The Starskiff is using the contestant docking bay. Would you like me to lead the way?
No need. You have your own duties to take care of. I will be fine by myself. I have to check on this immediately.
Intercepting sword technique.
Routine inspection! All passengers, please prepare for an inspection. This is the suspicious Starskiff. Where did the passengers go? I'm going to count down from 10. If you do not come out, I will destroy the ship. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Time is running out. 3, 2, 1!
Wait a second! It's me! It's just a routine inspection. You weren't actually going to blow up the ship, were you? Is that also some kind of Zhuming custom?
Didn't little Yanqing claim he was going to give up being the ringmaster and go on the hunt instead? Help shoulder the general's burdens?
The Borisin on the ground suddenly launched an attack. General Fei Xiao was concerned that this was all a diversion by Hulei, so I requested to come to the Sky Splitter and provide support.
Can't believe you ended up back here on the Sky Splitter after running around all over the place. But you're too late to enter the tournament now. Following Grandpa's plan, our disciple March is taking your place as ringmaster. Aren't you proud of her?
When I first heard the news, I was definitely proud, but also a little concerned.
More manpower is always a good thing, since the Sky Splitter is so large. Oh, and by the way, you should know that...
What's happening?
Does it feel like the Sky Splitter has slowed down? Could it be? Come with me. We need to check the engine room. It's the heart of the ship, so we need to prioritize its safety.
The war dance is about to begin. Contestants, please make your way to the arena.
The engine room is just up ahead. Let's go. What do we have here? Strange. Why is there no one here?
Cloud Knights. They're over here.
And you should be lying alongside them. Don't worry, children. There's plenty of space to hide your bodies over here.
Even though I truly hoped that the war dance would go ahead uninterrupted, and that I was worrying for no reason.
Now that these guys have finally shown up, it's a huge weight off my mind. Bring it on, you abominations! Right on time. Yes, you! Right on time.
Get them!
Rock-shattering slash! I'll melt it all down.
Existence as fleeting as the dawn's dew, destined for oblivion.
Drawn, mountain, fall!
Destiny's course is becoming apparent.
Here, all yours. I weep for the departed. Dusk's reign, it too shall fall.
We found 2 wolves in the engine room. That means that even more abominations have infiltrated other areas. Hule is already aboard the Sky Splitter!
There's no time to talk about this. The war dance has already started. If my guess is correct, the Borisin will most likely use the ceremony to begin their slaughter. Let's go. We need to get to the war dance ring. Come with me. To the ring.
Intercepting sword technique. Intercepting sword technique.
Stream forth. Gleam gold blades.
We'll wait for the right...
Let's see.
This way. I'm not too late.
We would like to welcome all of our honored guests and... contestants to the Xianzhou Luofu's Luminary War Dance Ceremony. Before we get the first round underway, our organizing committee would like to introduce you all to a host known throughout the cosmos, Mr. Albert. He is here today as our special guest host. Let us invite our special guest host, Mr. Albert, to the stage to formally open the war dance.
Your war dance ends here. From this moment on, the Sky Splitter belongs to me. And for you, dear spectators, I have prepared a true fight to the death. Now, run for your lives!
My apologies. The spectators that you were expecting aren't here. Everyone here actually came to see you. Cloud Knight, prepare for battle.
Surround your enemy, but leave one side open. This is your strategy for ensuring that the war dance will be able to be held as usual?
Precisely. When Hule escaped, we should have cancelled the war dance immediately. No one can predict where a wild beast like him will attack. Yet festivals and celebrations like this are likely to become targets. However, preparations for the war dance were in the works for so long, I couldn't bear to announce its cancellation. So I thought, if the show must go on, then let it go on. But that doesn't mean that the war dance we hold today has to be the real event. All we need to do is swap all the spectators and contestants aboard the ship with Cloud Knight soldiers, and the Sky Splitter, soaring high above, will become the ultimate battleground for our hunt.
But what do we do if Hule is not planning to attack the war dance?
Then we just need to draw his attention to the Sky Splitter. We'll have the Skyfaring Commission clear all transport lanes and cut down Starskiff traffic. Then, when the time comes, there will be only one ship in the sky, and he will have no reason not to attack. General Fei Xiao will be in charge of scaring the wolves and cutting off their other means of escape, making him think that this will be his best way out. Given that the Borisin already have insiders on the Law Fu, I will be in charge of putting pressure on them, solely on keeping themselves safe.
Very good. Then I'd better dust off my weary bones, too. I will go with the Skyfaring Commission to guard the Jade Gate and ensure that things do not spiral out of control.
Knowing that Elder Huayan is part of our last line of defense is a great comfort. This hunt will make Hule understand that the arrows of the hunt will always be one step ahead of the abominations.
That jolt just now. What's going on? It feels like the entire ship has started to slow down. Borisin must have actually infiltrated the Sky Splitter. Based on General Huayan's orders, it's time for me to take action. You guys, you're not Cloud Knights acting as Borisin, are you? You're real Borisin, aren't you? Oh, it looks like the General's arrangements are finally coming in handy. I need to find Yunli and the others as soon as possible. Pardon my manners. Don't come any closer!
Move aside, amateurs! Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all! Get them!
On the still waters of oblivion, I guide the wandering souls.
The threads of destiny aren't chosen. Here, all yours.
Master, have some tea!
Memories are ever-changing. Beneath the silent waters lies an endless abyss!
We have to fight!
Why, of course.
I weep for the departed. Dusk's reign, it too shall fall.
The plan said that if Hule appears, the Cloud Knights will assemble and do everything they can to suppress him. Master Yunli, where are you?
March, I'm below the ring.
The hall below the ring. I remember it being this way. Master Yanqing! What are you doing here?
I was concerned about the safety of the Sky Splitter, and my dear disciple, of course.
Yanqing, the wolf you're hunting is standing above us in the war dance ring at this very moment, facing the Cloud Knights. This war dance will not be seen by the people of the Xianzhou, nor will it be just a ceremonial sword fight. This is a battle to the death that offers no honor, only mortal danger. March. Are you ready?
Please. I am March 7th, a sword master who will represent the Luofu in glorious battle.
Yunli, Miss March, may your blades be sharp, and your victories glorious.
May your blades be sharp, and your victories glorious.
May your blades... Ah, forget it. Let's go and make this a quick victory.
Let's go.
So feeble. Such weakness is truly pathetic.
I've been waiting a long time for this, Hulei.
I see Fei Xiao and sent some young cubs to the slaughter.
Remember this! My name is March 7th, Ringmaster of the Luofu.
Does the Xianzhou Luofu not have any worthy warriors?
I wouldn't let my guard down if I were you. It's about time this old wolf tasted defeat at the hands of a young cub.
Azure Dragon, White Tiger, eating less cubs. Watch this!
I'm gonna hold everyone back again.
How familiar.
Not very sportsmanlike.
You think a little ambush is enough to defeat me? Crimson, just how wrong you are.
Such insane...
Try. Give me a little opening act for you.
for oblivion.
Again, the ill tidings manifest. Memories are ever-changing. Beneath the silent waters lies an endless abyss!
Don't come any closer!
Nice form. Shall we compete to see how fast our hunts are?
I've been waiting a long time for this, Hule.
A sleeping chow and send some young cubs to the slaughter.
Remember this! My name is March 7th, Ringmaster. The Law Food. Show you what I can.
Let's send your love.
Time to say bye.
I wouldn't let my guard down if I were you. It's about time this old wolf tasted defeat at the hands of a young cub.
Thanks. You're too good to me.
You think a little ambush is enough to defeat me?
Such insane power!
Shall finally arise.
Don't come any closer!
Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all!
How familiar.
Another journey begins.
Time to show you Azure Dragon, White Tiger, Leskard, Wasp,
Destined for oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
I could take 10 of you!
Get on your own side! Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all!
How familiar.
Ready to shine!
Still waters of oblivion.
Oh, I get it! Now watch this! Time to show you Azure Dragon, White Tiger, Leskard, Wasp,
How familiar. All will eventually rest upon the earth.
Get them!
Here you go, Master!
Get on your own side!
A hero's life is hard.
I've been waiting a long time for this, Hule.
A sleeping Shall we send some young cubs to the slaughter?
Someone else take this one? Remember this! My name is Mark 7. Ringmaster of the Law Fu.
Let's send Joel off and warriors.
I wouldn't let my guard down if I were you. It's about time this old wolf take...
You think a little ambush is enough to defeat me? Just how far?
Never falter! Such insane power!
Fine. Shall finally arrive.
In the name of Lenda, a will forged in ice never falters!
I could take 10 of you!
It'll heal!
Pick on someone your own son.
Don't come in there!
Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all!
Free will on the still waters of oblivion.
It'll heal! In the name of Lenda, a will forged in ice never falters!
Time to show you what I... Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards! Watch this!
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. Familiar.
Here you go, Master!
Destined for oblivion.
Not very sportsmanlike.
Someone your own son.
In the name of Lenda, will forged in ice never falters!
Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all!
I'm gonna hold everybody.
Get them!
Time to show you what I can... Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards! Watch this! Master, have some tea!
Existence fleeting as the dawn's dew, destined for oblivion.
I'm scared!
Stay put! Get them!
Hope you're prepared. In the name of Lenda, a will forged in ice never falters!
Oh, I get it! Now watch this!
It'll heal!
Time to show you what I can... Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards! Watch
this! Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all!
On the still waters of oblivion, I guide the wandering souls.
It'll heal!
Somebody help me! Skills polished, ready to show. Pardon my manners.
In the name of Lenda, a will forged in ice never falters!
On the still waters of oblivion.
It'll heal.
I could take 10 of them. Nice job!
Get that!
Time to show you what Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards. Watch this!
Pick on someone your own size!
In the name of a will forged in ice never falters!
Another journey begins. Destiny for oblivion.
Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all!
Ready to shine. Yeah! I'm gonna hold everyone back again!
Get that!
It'll heal. In the name of Len, a will forged in ice never falters!
On the still waters of oblivion.
It'll heal.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
I'm scared!
Stay, get them!
In the name of Len, a will forged in ice never falters!
Oh, I get it! Time to show you what I can. Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards. Watch this!
Free will, or was destined for oblivion?
I'm gonna hold everyone.
Get them!
How familiar.
Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all!
Hope you're prepared.
There you go, Master!
In the name of Len, a will forged in ice never falters!
On the still waters of oblivion.
It'll heal.
Get them!
You'll make good practice. Time to show you what I can. Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards. Watch this!
In the name of a will forged in ice never falters! It'll heal.
Pick on someone your own size!
I've been waiting a long time for this, Hule.
Mercy things shine, sends some young clouds to the
Don't get
slaughter.
complacent.
Remember this! My name is March 7th! Ringmaster of the Lost.
To send your love, not have any worthy warriors.
I wouldn't let my guard down if I were you. It's about time this old wolf tasted defeat at the hands of a young...
You think a little ambush is enough to defeat me?
Such insane power!
We shall finally arise!
I venture forth to hunt.
Forever triumphant!
Victory is inevitable!
Answer me! Nothing major.
Eternal
The dead return!
Show me what you can do. Never hesitate!
I underestimated you.
SAS. Knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
Better not underestimate me!
I'm asking the questions. Let's test your knowledge. Fail. Get out.
I venture forth to hunt, always soaring, forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
0 points. Next. Swing with all your might, dear cause. You thought I could run. A wolf's path only goes forward. Never an option.
Receive divinity.
Thank you.
Time
Stay
to show
safe.
you what I can really do. Azure Dragon, White Tiger, eating less carbs. Watch this! Master, have some tea.
Fearless, unstoppable!
Eternal sleep is not the end. The dead will return! That which is seized must be repaid.
Too slow.
Do you have answers? Never stop thinking.
I underestimated you.
Not very sportsmanlike. Not very sportsmanlike.
That's better.
Time to show you what I can really do. Azure Dragon, White Tiger, eating less carbs. Watch this! I get it now.
I venture forth to hunt, always soaring, forever triumphant!
You'll make for good practice. Now, watch this!
Show me what you can do. Back down. Never hesitate! That won't do.
Allow me to see you off. Eternal sleep is not the dead will return.
SAS Perkibi. Knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood. Your answers? A test. 0 points.
I could take 10 of you.
Fail. Bloom.
Thank you. Stay safe. The fearless knows not fear. I won't.
Not that. That. It will take much more than that. I've had enough. Time to finish this game. What's happening? Secrets are a weapon that a hunter cannot live without. Those that have no secrets are no more than prey, cut open and waiting for death.
What you're saying is, in your eyes, I am no more than prey that has exhausted all of its secrets and is simply awaiting its death.
Do you think you have some other escape route? Oh, Jiao Cho, I have already peeled back your disguises and defenses, layer by layer.
But you have told me all of your secrets too, Warhead.
Oh, but you will never have a chance to use them. You will be buried with them right here, although you are a fortunate one. After all, you will avoid having to see the tragic future that awaits your general. I'm sure she understands her fate far better than you ever will. One day on the battlefield, she will be overpowered by her ever-intensifying moon rage. Not even your god can save her from this fate. Although, they can lead her to liberation. And the only way to save her is here, in my hands.
Are you the healer? Or am I? Are you really that certain of your own judgment?
I must leave, Foxian. But before I go, you know what I must do. Don't...
Drink blood wine. I hear it is a Borisin custom to kill prisoners and drink their blood before battle to stir up their madness.
You really did put hard work into researching us. It is a shame that this is where your journey ends.
Are you the healer, Jiao Cho?
Is there anything that I can do for you?
I heard that you saved me.
There's no need to thank me.
If you're a healer, can you cure my moon rage?
And what if I can? Do I just sit back and watch as you head back out to die in battle? Listen to me, child. Your condition is not suited for the battlefield.
Okay, then can you cure war?
What are you talking about? I'm just a healer. All I can do is...
So all you can do is heal us and let us go cure war.
Such arrogance, young lady. This war has been waged for thousands of years, and it will only continue. What do you mean by cure war? All you will achieve is getting yourself killed.
You healers work yourselves to the bone to save people, even though there will always be sickness and death. So we will also keep fighting. I cannot speak for the dead, but I know that General Yueyu, as well as all the warriors that never returned from battle, will not have died in vain. They fought so that others could make it home alive. Your actions are no different.
Jiaoqiu, this is an order. Cure me!
Those who have no secrets are no more than prey, cut open and waiting for death. Enjoy the taste of my fresh blood, Hu Lei. Unfortunately, I am not a man without secrets. I still have one little secret hidden up my sleeve. Tumble dust. I drank it a while ago, and the poison is already flowing through my veins. Sooner or later, you will begin to feel the effects. If the most lethal poison known to this world is able to save innocent lives, then it can also be called a great medicine. I will do my best to cure you. Fei Xiao. I kept my promise. At the cost of this insignificant life. Bring victory to the Yaoqing.
So, you want to play dirty? Here, it's colder.
My sword is even colder!
Hu Lei's movements are slowing down?
This is our chance.
It's time for us to put this dog down!
Eternal Step.
Dead return!
Nice job! Time to show you what I can really do! Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less carbs, what's this?
I venture forth to hunt forever. Triumphant!
You're
the best.
The pathetic little voices like this. You think this is enough to turn the tide of battle?
Eternal sleep is the
Dead return!
I underestimated you.
SAS Perkibi. Knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood. 0 points. Fail.
I venture forth to hunt. Always soaring. Forever triumphant!
That does not mean you cannot be overpowered. Hu Lei, take a good look. The power of the Cloud Knights is in my blade.
That's better.
Eternal sleep is not the end. The dead will return! I underestimated you.
Do you have answers? Never stop thinking. Fail. Get out.
Impossible! How could a mere whelp defeat me?
A bright edge that can cut jade.
I was so scared. I thought you were a goner there. We're so lucky the General made it in time.
Yanqing, that was amazing. That final blow you dealt to Hulei. How have I never seen that before?
Was it really us who defeated Hulei? Why do I feel like he suddenly started to flag during our battle?
It must have been our awe-inspiring righteousness that struck fear into his heart.
You really are an overthinker. What's the point of worrying about these things? Who cares why he started to weaken? All that matters is that we won.
Such an unforgettable blade. So similar to the one wielded by that woman who defeated me. Oh, over 700 years have passed. And I thought I would have a way to overcome it by now. But in the end, my fangs and claws were too slow.
Stop struggling, Hulei. There's plenty of time for you to be tortured by your regrets when you go back to the Shaklan prison.
Yes, I was defeated, but this was not unexpected. And regardless, you still showed your face, Fei Xiao.
The hunt is finally over. Thank you for holding out so long. The Cloud Knights are withdrawing as we speak. Lieutenant Yanqing, how are you holding up?
I thought I was done for.
I wouldn't want General Jing Yuan to lose the disciple that brings him so much pride. When I sensed that Hulei was not on the ground, I raced to get here as quickly as I could. Who would have imagined that I would arrive late to the battlefield for the first time in my life? No. Perhaps you young ones' blades were just too fast for me. I originally thought, in the best-case scenario, you would team up and hold this beast back while protecting yourselves. However, you joined forces and defeated Hulei. The youth are truly to be feared and respected. Come, we need to lock up Hulei once again before anything unexpected happens.
Shift the balance.
Yes, I was defeated, but this was not unexpected. And regardless, you still showed your face, Fei Xiao. This for so long. Our little hunting game has finally reached its climax. I told you before, I had a path prepared for you. You've doomed yourselves. As I meet my demise, so shall the entire Xianzhou Luofu. The crimson wound in my chest will make this place shine with blood. I will drive all Foxians to madness in their fear, craving slaughter without end. What now?
This is the heart of the Borisin Warhead, a product of the Plague Mark. I'll leave the next part to you.
I don't understand.
We cannot allow this thing to spread. I will do all within my power to consume this Crimson Moon. Once the situation changes, Lieutenant Yanqing, you are to enforce the Cloud Knight's military rules. Understood.
General!
Die, Borisin!
What? We clearly don't have wolf ears.
I will not allow any of you to leave the Sky Splitter!
Does she think we're her enemies?
Wu Lei just wanted to take down the general, even at the cost of his own life. Snap out of it, General!
I hope you're prepared.
I venture forth to hunt. Always soaring. Forever triumphant! Inevitable!
And I thought we'd get a minute to catch our breath. What do we do? Do we fight or run?
After all this, do you still think running is an option?
Thank you. Jump back down. Never hesitate! Too slow. Futile resistance! I will devour you!
Time for some swordplay! Strike with heart!
You are not worthy. You will know the die is cast.
You are not...
moves can you block? Ha!
You are wall.
Don't come any
Aside, amateurs. Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all.
In the name of Landau, years of cold hardens the will. We shall never fall!
Practice is over. Swords descend!
Never hesitate!
This ends here.
I venture forth to hunt. Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
Get them!
It'll heal.
Resistant, I will devour
Time for swordplay. Strike with heart.
Is that all?
The fearless knows not fear.
How many can you blade and flight?
Is that all? In the name of Land, a will forged in ice never falters!
Get them!
Hope you're prepared.
Never hesitate! I venture forth to hunt. Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
A one-time enemy. Strike with heart.
Get them!
You cannot hide! Pray! I will devour
Time for swordplay. Blade and flight. Swords descend!
You are not worthy. Show me what you can do. I'll give you 5. The fearless knows not fear. You are not...
Get them!
Too slow. I venture forth to hunt. Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
In the name of Land, a will forged in ice never falters!
Strike with heart.
Rip the Claudius.
This ends here.
Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all!
Fangs and claws. Never hesitate!
How many can you block?
You are not worthy.
Get them!
It'll heal.
Resistant! I will devour them!
Blade and flight.
In the name of Land, a will forged in ice never falters!
Found someone your own size!
Swords descend!
You are not worthy. No. Have your fist one then. I venture forth to hunt. Always soaring. Forever triumphant! Inevitable! Trying to resist.
We can't let her get away! But do we stand any chance at all?
She said, I'll leave the next part to you. She put her faith in us!
Resist me!
I promise. I will cure you. Fei Xiao.
No one can live forever, Zhao Zhao. This time, I must break my promise. Is this the Sky Splitter? Or somewhere else?
Lieutenant Yanqing, you are to enforce the Cloud Knight's military rules. Understood.
We can't let her get away!
Snap out of it, General!
You always leave the hardest battles for yourself. Even now, you would never run away. Isn't it strange that as your enemy, I understand you even better than your own allies?
Ulay?
This rage, I remember the taste. I know that it was never victory that it thirsted for, but the hunt itself. Isn't that right, Fei Xiao?
I shouldn't be here. I saw you die with my own eyes.
Just consider me a figment of your imagination. Before every hunt, I make preparations for defeat and retreat. But not this time. This time, defeat was exactly the ending I was racing towards. When I learned your story from Jiao Zhou, I realized that he had always been hiding a secret, and that not even the healer himself understood the meaning of this secret. What an ironic fate, don't you think? All this time, waiting for this day to come. I never imagined that this was how it would turn out. But I accept it. Now, let us break through the ironclad defenses of the Omnipotent General's heart and see what secret she has hidden in those deepest. Darkest corners.
No! Please! Help me!
Familiar smell of death, like a vulture. I'm sure that people in Xianzhou have shown these familiar scenes countless times, but they only showed you what they wanted you to see. They have you fight to save the weak, but what they never told you is that when all the pretenses of kindness and compassion are stripped away, this is how the universe is meant to be. When the Xianzhou is weak, they play the victim so they can win your sympathy. When they are strong, they make you their avenger and have you fight in the name of justice. I found it. This is your shadow of doubt.
Your so-called survival of the fittest is nothing but an excuse. You cannot weaken my resolve, Ulay.
Blinded by the fury of your moon rage, you slaughtered your allies. Merlin's Claw, you have betrayed the Alliance. Your actions are no different from those of the abominations we stand against.
At the end of the day, it is the blood of the abominations that runs through your veins.
You ran into the arms of your new master's army without hesitation.
to instill terror within me. All of this is nothing but a phantom!
It's time to return to the pack, Fei Shao. No matter how deep the hatred you bear for the Borson, no matter how much we may consider each other enemies, I will still show you this path that you never imagined was available to you. You devoured the Crimson Moon. You are worthy to become the Borson's warhead.
What did you say?
The descendants of Duran came to rescue me, hoped with all their hearts that once I regained my freedom, I would be able to turn the tides of battle and change the fate of our people, allowing the Borson to return to their former glory. But this was just a dream used by someone with ulterior motives to manipulate the Borson. They would rather place their hopes of survival on an imaginary savior than gain the courage and strength to fight to the death. Borson like that deserve no more than to be sent to their deaths. And I, a prisoner who was held captive for over 700 years, a criminal of war who was deprived even an honorable death in battle, become a puppet upon my return at the mercy of others. This is a fate that I will never accept. For those who are truly strong, Foxian and Borson are no more than labels. Someone who is truly strong chooses their own path. I will create that new path for myself. I will pass the right to decide the destiny of the Borson on to you, former Borson war slave and future Foxian ruler. Your healer, Jiao-Chu, served you with such loyalty. He was even willing to die in order to cure your rage. I told him before that the only way to save you lay in my hands. If you just nod your head, you will awaken from this nightmare that the Crimson Moon has inflicted on you, and your body will be born anew. From that moment, you will no longer be trapped by your rage. Your doubt will be swept from your mind like dust, and your fear will naturally disappear.
So this was the path that you prepared for me. To become a new you.
That's right. We are so similar after all. We are both monsters that were born for war, and will die for war.
I'm sure my answer doesn't need much explanation. I refuse.
I told you before, Foxian and Borson are no more than labels. You can be whoever you want to be. You can do whatever you want to do. Accept these truths, and the Borson will bow to you. Destroy them, reduce them to dust, or teach them to become servants of the Shenzhou. You are free to do as you believe.
idea what it is that I truly desire. When I was just a child, I stained my hands with blood for the first time, in order to escape the whips and shackles of the Wolf Masters.
Nirgal, don't stop! Keep running! I can't run anymore. Saran, are they catching up? They're still behind us. Don't stop! Nirgal, look up! Look at that light in the sky! That's a shooting star. It's shining down on us. If we just tell it our wish, we can have our freedom. We will all be able to escape. We'll win our freedom and then share it with our Couleur brothers and sisters. So you have to run. Quickly! We can do it! We can escape! Nirgal, run with me!
We ran and ran with all the strength we had, but we ended up losing each other. I escaped the hunting pack and encountered a woman that could fly. A Cloud Knight.
I imagine you kept your promise.
Unfortunately, when I led her back in order to free my Couleur companions, there was nothing left there but a bottomless pit.
Light of the devilish archer. A star of calamity that strikes the ground and leaves only devastation in its wake.
In the years that followed, I followed the trail of that light alongside my Cloud Knight allies, and saw it fall countless more times. Gradually, I came to understand. That light was not some shooting star that carried wishes and aspirations. Each Lux arrow meant that countless lives in a helpless world were about to be obliterated. I prayed to the god of the Skybow that I would never have to witness one of these shooting stars fall again. But they ignored my prayers.
That's right. They never answer us. They just let us loose in this world to massacre each other. That is why the fierce battle between us has raged to this day. If the gods who never bleed nor cry, who watch silently from above, refuse to listen to the prayers of mortals, then we have no choice but to fight for our own desires. Do you understand now, Saran? You and I are similar in more ways than you think. You are a beast that was born for war and will die for war.
Perhaps. So, what is it that you yearn for, Hoolay? Why is it that you fight? Another shooting star falling to the ground. So that just one more person can live and return to the Yaoqing alongside me.
You would resist becoming the person you were supposed to be. Lower yourself from a free wolf to a domesticated fox just for the sake of one person. And then have it your way. I will use your fear and doubt as my nourishment. I will seize you and devour you. I will replace you and become a shell.
We are so similar. Both monsters that were born for war and will die for war. You were right when you said that, Hule. So, I shall pray to the heavens. Even if they do not respond to me, I pray that the arrows of the hunt will pierce the heart of every monster. Do you see me, shooting star? The knights are sworn to protect the Xianzhou. I will uphold this vow until my very last day.
Tears of blood, and all living creatures have howled and waited. I once met the strong and hunted the weak. Now, I will use your inner beast as my weapon, and your name as my prey. Tear back your disguises and show you how cowardly and powerless you truly are, Hule! A wolf lurks in the heart of every Borson and Foxy. The moment you grow weak, it will devour you!
That won't do.
Thank you. Make your move. Back down. Never hesitate. Too slow.
That won't do.
In the name of Landau, years of cold hardens the will. We shall never fall!
Move aside, amateurs! Fiends or devils! I'll crush them all!
Go complacent, and your life will be stolen. Fight your death, and you shall live forever!
Summon your own size!
Thank you.
I swear to be the arrowhead.
Always soaring. Forever triumphant! It wants to devour me. It will first have to beg for my mercy!
The die is cast.
That won't do.
Blade in flight! Practice is over. Swords descend!
Pierces your skin! This I have experienced for 700 years. Pain!
Hold everyone back again!
Get them!
So, how many of my moves can you block?
Fangs and claws have grown dull! I swear to be the arrowhead. Always soaring, forever triumphant! Ha! See! Is inevitable! Not won't do. You cannot hide.
Move aside, amateurs! Fiends or devils! I'll crush them all!
In the name of Landau, years of cold, hardens the will. We shall never fall!
Envelop the earth.
Strike with heart!
Make your fearless unstoppable! Too slow.
Practice is over. Swords descend!
That won't do. I will stop.
Summon your own son!
Blade in flight!
I'm gonna hold everyone back!
Get them!
I swear to be the arrowhead.
Forever triumphant! Inevitable!
Strike with heart!
Make your move, Ulay. Never hesitate!
Stay put! Get them!
Too slow. Futile resistance!
The die is cast.
Summon your own son!
Blade in flight!
Move aside, amateurs! Fiends or devils! I'll crush them all!
Back down. Never hesitate! Not one to.
In the name of Landau, years of cold, hardens the will. We shall never fall!
Let the hunt begin!
We have to fight! Somebody help me!
Too slow.
You will know justice.
I swear to be the arrowhead.
Always soaring. Forever triumphant! See! Ha! So! Victory is inevitable!
Practice is over. Swords descend!
That won't do.
Time for some sword! Ha!
Too slow. Thank you. Stay safe.
You cannot hide!
In the name of Landau, years of cold, hardens the will. We shall never fall!
So, how many of my moves can you block?
Back down.
Never hesitate!
That won't do.
Someone else! Move aside, amateurs! Fiends or devils! I'll crush them all!
Too slow.
I swear to be the arrowhead.
Always soaring. Forever triumphant! Inevitable!
Time for some sword play! Ha! Practice is over! Swords descend!
I hope you're prepared. The die is cast. In the name of Landau, years of cold, hardens the will. We shall never fall!
So, how many of my moves can you block? Blade in flight!
Get them!
Make your move! Back down. Never hesitate!
That won't do. I swear to be the arrowhead.
Always soaring. Forever triumphant! Inevitable!
In the name of Landau, years of cold, hardens the will. We shall never fall!
Sword play!
That won't do.
Fiends or devils! I'll crush them all!
Your own storm!
Get them!
Practice is over! Swords descend! Time for sword play! Blade in flight!
You have my gratitude.
Fearless, not fear!
I swear to be.
Always soaring.
Landau, years of cold, hardens the will. We shall never fall!
With heart!
Move aside, amateurs! Fiends or devil, I'll crush them all!
Have your fangs and claws dulled? Fearless? Unstoppable!
That won't do. Time for some blade in flight!
Too slow.
Practice is over. Swords descend!
Get them!
You will know justice. The die is cast.
I swear to be the arrowhead. Always soaring. Forever triumphant! Inevitable!
The sword is like water. It cannot remain still.
Of Landau, years of cold, hardens the will. We shall never fall!
Blade in flight!
Make your move! Down. Never hesitate! Too slow.
Get them!
Too slow.
devil! I'll crush them all! Get them!
Never hesitate!
I swear to you.
Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
Pick on someone your own
In the name of Lend, will forged in ice never falters!
You're the one. Death. Make your move, Lay.
Get them! Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all!
Blade and flight!
Get them!
Never hesitate!
That won't do. I swear to be the arrow.
Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable! How many can you block? Strike the heart! Practice the sword's descent!
Get them!
You're prepared! In the name of Lend, a will forged in ice never falters!
Not fear!
That won't do.
Time for sword play!
I swear to be the arrowhead.
Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
Thank you.
Blade and
Stay safe.
Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all!
Make your move.
Never hesitate!
That won't do.
In the name of Lend, a will forged in ice never falters!
Practice zone, the sword's descent!
Make your move, Lay.
Not fear!
That won't do.
You're prepared!
Strike with heart! Thanks, dear!
Strike it!
I swear to be the
Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable! Never hesitate!
That won't do.
How many?
In the name of Lend, a will forged in ice never falters!
Blade and flight! Sword's descent!
I swear to be the arrow.
Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
Is that all?
Fearless, not fear!
That won't do.
Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all!
Strike with heart!
Your move,
here! Have your fangs and claws dulled? I swear it. Mighty light of the heavens, woke in my heart, come to me. We shall conquer as one! Always soaring, forever triumphant! My only enemy has always been myself.
General. General, you're awake.
I'd like to hear their explanations.
Incense ascends, entwined with ether.
Welcome, Miss Lingsha. I am Preceptor Tauron.
Greetings, my honored Preceptor. It's been a while since we last touched base. I've brought a friend with me today. I believe you're already familiar with each other.
Tauron? What? Elder Tauron? I remember when I was exiled, you were on the verge of passing on. What's with this new look?
All of this is thanks to your past life. Had you not been so rash, I wouldn't have had to walk such a dangerous road to free our clan, becoming this specter of my former self. Dan Heng, you've returned twice, but it seems that meeting us fossils wasn't on your agenda. Regrettable indeed. Now here you are to meet me anyway. Life does love its ironies, doesn't it?
I didn't come here with Miss Lingsha today to reminisce.
Indeed. When the Cauldron Master extends an invitation, it's only proper for the Preceptors to attend.
As the newly appointed Cauldron Master, there's been much to take care of within the Alchemy Commission. It's only now that I've had the chance to speak with you. Please forgive the delay, Elder. I sent over some evidence regarding the prison break in the Shackling Prison. I trust you've already looked it over.
Yes. You sent us the remains of Mara-struck soldiers, a map of the Shackling Prison, and a semblance reversion essence pill.
These are the remains of assassins who used Cloud Hymn magic to conceal their tracks. They aided in the Borisons' escape, allowing them unimpeded passage through the Shackling Prison. That marked-up map is a map of prisoners' escape routes. Vidyadhara craftsmen once made blueprints for the prison's construction, so I imagine, Mr. Tauron, you have a similar map in your possession. This pill
is semblance reversion essence. Indeed. I helped plot the prison break in the Shackling Prison.
So, the disciples of Sanctus Medicus joining forces with the Lord Ravager to stir up trouble in the Alchemy Commission, the introduction of the Stellaron, and the Ambrosial Arbor's resurrection all have something to do with the Vidyadhara.
That's right. Are you surprised? After all, both of you were sent here by the Seat of Divine Foresight as messengers to hear my confession, weren't you? Ever since the sedition of Imbibitor Lunae, the population of the Vidyadhara has dwindled. With the High Elder exiled, a few of us preceptors had to do what we could to turn the tide. My methods might have been drastic, perhaps even incomprehensible. But it was all for one cause. The survival of the Vidyadhara. Yet, the Xianzhou natives zealously forbid any plague marks, and did nothing while the Vidyadhara suffered. Dan Heng, Lingsha, as Vidyadhara, you should understand the desperation behind my actions. All I've tried to do is to ensure our survival.
I'm well aware of the challenges the Vidyadhara face. Fighting for survival isn't a sin. But Elder, your actions have gone beyond mere survival. You've become a beast driven solely by the propagation, devoid of even a hint of empathy.
Oh. Despite calling ourselves a noble draconic bloodline, at our core, we're merely bipedal beasts. The survival of our kind is paramount. If I hadn't resorted to beastly actions, the Vidyadhara might not even exist. The sages show no mercy, as the old wisdom goes. When the High Elder abandoned our people's survival, I had to shoulder the world's sins alone. Lingsha, Dan Heng, the past is behind us, but the future of the Vidyadhara still lies within your grasp. The situation on the Xianzhou Luofu has changed rapidly. As Vidyadhara, we must unite in purpose and avoid the mistakes of the previous Imbibitor Lunae.
I was initially skeptical about the Vidyadhara's betrayal of the Alliance. But after hearing your confession, I realized that there is no point in talking about trust. Breaking the covenant of our alliance will bring war upon the Vidyadhara. Even if we are able to have offspring again, what difference will it make?
Once my plan succeeds, the Alliance will see the Vidyadhara as their saviors, because both parties ultimately share the same interests.
So now that survival won't convince us, you want to talk about interests.
For 1,000 years, the Alliance has been engaged in brutal warfare against the denizens of abundance. Yet victory has remained beyond reach. Have you ever wondered why? Should the Alliance emerge victorious, they will inevitably become the next denizens of abundance. Thus, the Alliance has deceitfully upheld this precarious balance. However, I have a way to escape from this dilemma. The Alliance's path to salvation lies within the secret of dragon transmutation. Imagine if there were a way to transform other life forms into Vidyadhara. The Alliance would then possess an endless stream of soldiers, and would not need to worry about casualties. Once the war ended, these soldiers would cease reproduction, eliminating concerns of overpopulation. This is the way to salvation for the Xianzhou Alliance. The ultimate path to end the universe's suffering under the Immortality Plague. Only we, the Vidyadhara, can achieve this.
So, you relied on this rhetoric to manipulate the ignorant members of the Vidyadhara into serving you. I am deeply disappointed in you, Elder. Your thoughts and intentions are completely devoid of empathy. Cloud Knights!
Hold it!
Miss Bailu!
Mr. Danheng and Sister Lingsha! Everyone's here?
You think I don't know why you're really here? Jing Yuan sent you here to test me, didn't he? According to the oath between the Alliance and the Vidyadhara, it's forbidden to spill Vidyadhara blood on their own territory. Are you all ready to violate this oath in the presence of the Luofu's High Elder?
Dragon Lady, there's no need to panic. Elder, the Vidyadhara's sacred grounds and the High Elder are not to be used as pawns in exchange for your life.
You talk a big game. As if you have the nation and the people's best interests at heart. But when it really matters, you use a small girl as your shield. It's ridiculously pitiful.
I've said it before. Survival is never a sin. We are all Vidyadhara, so you should understand my intentions. And as a Vidyadhara, I will leave for you a dignified solution. Leave the Scale Gorge waterscape immediately, and appeal to the top echelons of the Alliance. Let the 6 charioteers hold a trial, and sentence me to exuviation and rebirth.
I see right through your plans, Mr. Taoran. Vidyadhara Rebirth erases past crimes, but I'm well aware of the Preceptor's dirty tricks during Rebirth. You might not be you, but you will still be you. I won't forgive myself for past sins under the pretext of knowing nothing, nor will I allow you to evade accountability.
Danheng, I've always disliked your inability to see the bigger picture. Rebirth hasn't changed you one bit.
Miss Bailu, as High Elder of the Luofu Vidyadhara, please share your thoughts at this moment.
I don't want to stay here. I'm tired of being pushed around. I'm not some puppet to be controlled. Please, take me away with you.
I understand. As the oath dictates, members of the Alliance are forbidden from harming Vidyadhara here. But I have long since severed ties with the Alliance. Right now, I'm simply a nameless, free to come and go as I please. The oath of the Shenzhou means nothing to the spear in my hand.
Get them! Do whatever it takes! Make sure they don't leave here alive.
Together. The truth burns clear as a flame. Everything in this world is merely fleeting.
Merciful Medicus!
I weep for the departed. Dusk's reign, it too shall fall.
Sacred of the Saints!
How about we dissipate that foul stench? Time to cleanse the filth. Wouldn't you agree?
Another existence as fleeting as the dawn's dew, destined for oblivion.
Retribution will find you. The truth burns clear as a flame. Everything in this world is merely fleeting. Both body and mind must be pure. I'm gonna hold everyone.
Get them!
On the still waters of oblivion.
A miracle!
What do you want to know?
Allow me to purge the root. Time to cleanse the filth. I'm gonna hold everyone.
Get them! Mortality. Fiends forever. Fiends or devils. I'll crush them all!
Memories of beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
Be a pure body. Of mine. The truth. Everything in this world is bleeding.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Dragon Lady, are you all right?
I'm fine. Thank you for rescuing me.
You actually came here in person?
Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to hear your lofty opinions. The public trial you seek with the 6 charioteers is inevitable. In addition, I'll write to the Sage Queller of the Feng Hu. With her hatred for evil, I'm sure she will make a just decision.
If it's her,
She will earn the respect and assent of all the Vidyadhara on the Luofu.
In terms of martial prowess, you indeed have the upper hand. But if you're under the impression... that this advantage can be used to settle the score with us Preceptors. That's quite an overestimation. Given the Vidyadhara's foundation within the Alliance, do you really think you can do anything to us? As I mentioned, I'll take all the blame and become the scapegoat. With the secrets I possess, the interrogation alone will take an eternity. And in the end, through various exchanges of interest, I am certain to survive. You understand this better than anyone, as it's the very art of trade-offs you love to wield. Lastly, a word of caution to you. I heard that Hulei has escaped from prison and is headed directly for the Sky Splitter. The bloodshed at the war dance is bound to be gruesome. Perhaps, even before my trial, your impeachment will have you in dire straits first.
Regrettably, Mr. Taoran, the Sky Splitter only hosted Cloud Knights today. No audience. And just moments ago, Hulei was executed by the Cloud Knights.
Miss March! Miss March! My dear Miss March!
I was only in the bathroom for a little bit, and you've already arranged my death? Hey, can't you play some normal games with Dragon Lady? Are you amused? All right, enough playing. It's time to visit my masters.
The infirmary is right over there. You can go by yourselves. Oh, come back and visit me when you have time.
Next time, let's not play overly realistic make-believe with this doofus, okay?
Well, there's not much I could do. General Fei Shao didn't really give me any chance to shine during this wolf hunt operation. If I had been in the ring, I could have knocked down 10 Huleis with just one strike.
You sound exactly like Master Yenqing. But for now, both he and Yun Li have been forced to go to the Alchemy Commission for some well-needed rest. I'm the least accomplished in swordplay, but I came out unscathed. I really ought to thank my masters for taking all the blows on my behalf.